Were you surprised and delighted to have been nominated for an award?
Yeah, I was very surprised. I didn't actually realise how big it was at first. Lynn Abeji told me about it in passing, that a couple of girls had nominated me, but at the time I didn't realise exactly. I thought it was an in-school sort of nomination, and it wasn't until a few weeks later that she actually fully explained what it was. That it was for the teaching awards. So when I found out, I was over the moon, really, really happy. And obviously reading the letter that the girls wrote to the teaching awards about me, that was really lovely, really genuine, so very nice.
I'm not actually one of those interview questions, but it's like, how would you describe your teaching?
My teaching? It's more creative than it's ever been. It's taken a while, a few years of sort of trying to train my brain to be more creative, but I'd say it's quite creative. Inspiring to the students, and I think more really they see the hard work that I put in, and that sort of, I think that helps because they respond to that, and sort of, you know, it's 50-50, they show the respect back, so yeah. And
why did you come into teaching in the first place?
Well, I spent a summer in Cape Cod in America working on a kids camp. I was teaching mostly sports, but it was the first time I'd actually worked with children. Never done it before, absolutely loved it, and I'd just finished my degree and wasn't entirely sure where I was going, what I was going to do, and after that summer I decided that I'd apply to do the PGCE in London the following year, so that was it really, never looked back. So.
And you came to Grace School?
Yes.
Describe your first few weeks?
Terrifying. I spent most days crying in the cupboard, trying to sort of get used to it all. Yeah, really hard work, but the staff here are fantastic, which always helps, and the students are just brilliant, so yeah.
So how long was it after you're finishing your NQT?
Yeah.
Was that 2 years?
No, that's a 1 year.
1 year?
Once you finish your PGCE, once I was a newly qualified teacher, you spend a year sort of just teaching in the school, and then at the end of that, that's it, you're a qualified teacher.
So how long a gap was there between you completing your NQT and becoming the head of department?
No gap. I went straight from July of finishing my NQT year to September being head of department, so straight in at the deep end.
So there must have been old timers who said, she's just fresh out of the pack, what's she doing as the head of department, she'll never make it.
Yeah, probably, people did think that. But I think the year that I'd spent in my NQT year here, I'd proven that I was hard-working, and they wouldn't have asked me if I wasn't capable. And yeah, I think it's sort of just the department's gone from strength to strength really, so I'm very happy about that.
How important are the exam results for your students?
To my students or to me?
For you, as a teacher, are you quite competitive in that way? Do you want to see excellent results all the time? What are the key outcomes?
Well, obviously, because that's the initial thing you're judged on, which I think is a shame sometimes. Yeah, there's bound to be competitiveness between different departments, but really that's important. But to me, what's important is making sure that the students achieve what they are actually capable of.